Fine, welcome to you all. Today, this is going to be a session on state level examination portions. Okay. And some of you are going to write the examination in just 2 days of time. Only you have time for today and tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you must be having the exam. Does not matter much. Do not worry. The first thing is we need to get ourselves qualified for national level. To get qualified for national level, we just need to get 50% of marks. Okay, 50-55% you will get qualified depending upon the cutoff. Now, what we need to worry about, first thing first. Number one point in getting yourself prepared for the examination is, it's not just for examination, it's for knowledge, right? We need to be knowledgeable. We need to know things. That is the first and foremost important thing in Spellbee exam. It is not like exam you need to write and you need to go at more marks. Now, today's examination, for today, in examination point of view, and also how to prepare for it, we both of us, me and Arul ma'am, can you bring Arul ma'am in spotlight? So we both of us have enough experience of having prepared people to prepare for an examination in a very, very short time. That means we all believe you can do a fantastic job of knowing things from a book in just 5 to 7 hours of time, or in just 1 or 2 days of time, just for 3 to 4 hours. Even if you sit, to a greater extent, you can understand the knowledge. There are people who have seen Swami Vivekananda. They say he just go through a book just once, and then he's very good. And maybe these days they are saying speed reading, but then he just browse through a book and then he understands what it is. And somebody asked a question, like it has happened in a train journey. He got a book and then he just browsed through it and then he gave the book back. And someone asked, did you read it? Yeah, I have. You can ask me questions from any page of it. So they asked some concepts and then he was telling it was in this page, and it was so. So first of all, it is possible. You think like it is not that somebody had superpower, right? First of all, you need to believe that all of you can do that. It's not just browsing, or at least by going through with a focused mind, you should be able to understand the concepts. How many of you, when you read a sentence, how many of you can understand it? Can you just type I? So without any difficulty. Or you type, okay, type now percentage. Like what percentage of the material you are able to understand? 100%. With just one reading, I'm able to understand. That is one. Some of you can say hardly 50%. I have to reread again 1 time, 2 times. I'm also like that. Some of the scientific materials or some subjects which I am not aware of, I keep reading it 4 or 5 times. Sometimes I read it even for years. Then also it will not, depending upon the material. But I'm talking about general Spellbee book content. Once if you read, if you are able to get it, just tell me I. Okay, very good. So many of you are telling, okay, don't play. Mandar is telling 100%. Hitansh is saying 70%. 99 Jerusha. Very good. You're all much better than me. I would say only 65-70%. That much only. Some of the subjects I'll find it very difficult. Now, first of all, before starting to learn for the examination, you should have a feeling. First of all, it's not a very new subject. You know things that you need to know. Don't take the book with all the fear. I don't know how to complete just in 1 day examination, 2 days examination. How am I to complete? Do not worry. Even if we are given 365 days in the school days to study all the subjects. Still, we take the last 10 days before the examination and we sit and finish. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. So that means you have a super brain power. Actually, people need to ask you to study only for 10 to 20 days of time in a year. Instead, they're all making you to study for 300 days. Okay. You have a super brain power. I also used to note that when I was young, like I used to sit and read, nothing used to go to my mind. But the moment examination is going to start, just 1 hour before the examination or 2 hours or 1 or 2 days before the examination, the focus will be so high. And with just one glance, how many of you are like that? Can you just type me? Just as the examination near, with just one glance, you used to grasp things. How many of you are like that? Me. Okay, yeah. So what is happening here? So what is happening here is your brain is in your fullest capacity. Your focus is not in bhaji, bonda, vada. The focus is not in play. The focus is not like stomach is paining and moving. And then the focus is not fighting with mom. Focus is not fighting with your sibling. Focus is not inconvenience in the place we sit, right? So the focus will be on studies. Okay, I want to somehow complete. Now everything will be getting. So that is the 100% capacity of your brain, right? So you'll be able to absorb things like anything. Now with that capacity, you sit for this session. You're going to study along with us. Okay, take the book. Okay, take the book. You're going to study along with us. Now, the happiest thing is, I told you with 50-55% of marks, you will first of all move to national level. Then also in national level, international level, again, these portions will be appearing. All right. So 50%. Now, 50% of the questions are going to come from inter-school level. Which level you have already studied? Yes or no? Yes. Inter-school book you have studied? No. You know all the words? All right. Okay. So now, first of all, we need to focus on the dictation part. Right. So that you check and you ask your mom or sister or brother, like, okay, take the book, give dictation in as many, like just give them some 10 minutes of time. Ask them to give dictation in any word, whatever they are saying. Like somebody will be bothering, giving you all the tough words. So ask them to give words and then just write it. That is one best way, so that you will be clear with what is that? Dictation. So because dictation words, I guess they get 20 marks, no, Arul ma'am? Dictation words?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, only for that round.
20 marks in the dictation words itself. How many of you? Okay, now again, go for a percentage. Of the 1000 words, what do you have? What percentage of words you are clear with the meaning of it? I can understand those words also. It is not just the spelling of the words or the pronunciation. Now pronunciation, you don't worry. Only meanings. All the 1000 words, this many percentage. You can just put even 10%, 20%. Okay, book, you don't worry. Okay, I'm talking about the first book. In level 1 book, you would have seen the words, no? Okay, so some of you wouldn't have received the book. You may be having online access to the soft copy of the book, because after we receiving the money from the school, in 48 hours, we give online access and soft copy of the book will be available. Okay. All right. So some of you are writing 100%. 100% is a very big number. Even in level 1 book, sometime back I tested, I made mistake in one word meaning. So 100% is a very big thing, right? Very, very big thing. And grade 7, grade 8 onwards, like we all struggle at least in some 10 words, either in the pronunciation or in the meaning or in the second meaning or in the application, somewhere we struggle. So be very careful about it. The moment you get the first, like the level 2 book, okay, in hand, the first thing what you need to do is, okay, you have got it. Some of you are having examination. Now, can you try matching the pictures with the words? Now, take your book, level 2 book. So, okay, those people who are having only level 1 book, okay, those people who are having only level 1 book, just give a tick mark to those words you are familiar with the meaning to. I know the meaning of these words. Okay. Or give only cross to those words where you are not clear about the meaning. So I'll just give you 5 minutes of time. Just go through the words, try. Like whichever word your meaning you are not clear, just give a cross so that you will know how many words only you need to focus. So you can be happy that you know other words very well. Shall we have 5 minutes of time? Okay, can you take your book? Take your inter-school book. All right. Others, those people have got state level book also. So now you can do in that book. So now you need to worry about only first 300 words. Okay. It is not that all the 1000 words I'm asking you to check, because in state level question is going to come for words and meanings only from the first 300 words, right? So you're going to check only the first 300 words. So it's matter of checking around 15 pages. In 15 pages, you will be finishing. Let me see how you are finishing. Spelling only, I know it's okay, no problem. You are in grandma house, okay. So I'm asking only those people who are having it in their hand. What percentage only? You may think, oh, I do not know. You know, out of 100, I know 55 spellings. Okay, all right. Out of 300, you need to check. Is the word familiar? Is it very fair? No, like unfamiliar, like I do not know the word at all. So it should not be like that, no? To some extent, you must be familiar because that book was with you for 45 days to 60 days. Inter-school book, 1000 words are there. And then in state level book also same. From that 1000 books only, 1000 words only, we have taken 300 words. Okay. Same words only are appearing in state level book with meanings. All right. Am I audible? Someone is telling I'm not audible. Aravika is telling I'm not audible. Am I audible? Can you show a thumbs up? Mandar?
You're audible. You're very clear.
All right. Very good. Thank you. So what are you doing? Do it. Once you finish, you know 250 words. Prisha Kaitan. Okay. Just cross only those words where you're not clear about. Go through your book first. First of all, when you go through your book, the fear will go. Because you already know these words. Okay, exam differs for people to people, so don't worry. Some school will have after 10, 15 days, some school may have, they would have received the book long back. They may have exam tomorrow, day after also. So very good. So now type like this. So out of 300 words, how many words you are clear with the meaning? All right, 290 words, 290 out of 300. Okay, 150 words. Don't go approximate. Don't just do it in a GIF. Like spend some time. We are with you. Spend some time. Go through the words, please. Go through the words page by page. Pratyush, all the 300 words. What is this? Somebody is getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Gaurang, only 100 words. Okay. Very good. See, even if you know 150 words, meanings of 150 words, now the task is knowing only another 150 words. Okay, 150 words we are not worried about. Another 150 words only you are going to worry about. That is number one. Number two, when you receive the state level book, are you able to match the picture with the word? You have a space. You have a space to write the, can you see the book? Under every page, you have a space. You have a picture and you have space. Can you mark in? Yeah, very good. There only. Thank you so much, Shambhavi. And so Shambhavi, can you show now? Show the book. All right. So under every picture, you have a space, right? So this is the state level book. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear. All right. So under every book, every picture. So in that, pictures are related to the meanings what we have given. So try to write the name, find out the name of the word. Okay, which word will suit here for this picture. So that is the work today. You please finish that. So that is for 300 words. And then if you have more time, if you have, so now Inter-school level examination portion itself will give you 50% of marks. And if you are finishing this words and meanings, you will get another 10 marks in this. So you have 60%. And now may I request Arul ma'am to go with the program for another 10 minutes. Then later I'll join.
I'm
The
back here.
exam is the examination is online for some people, offline for some people, depending upon the school. Yeah.
Ma'am, which rounds do you want me to speak about?
Ma'am?
Which rounds do you want me to speak about?
Just first of all, make them to be aware of what is in Spellbee, what is in level 2. That is the thing.
All right. Okay, ma'am. Very good morning, students. Happy to meet you. I think for some of you, the level 2 exam is very near. Is my audio clear? Is it? There is a lag?
Clear.
Okay. So for some of you, it can be after a week's time or after, I don't know. So it can depend on your school. Please don't ask us when is the exam, because for different schools, we have it on different dates. But we are all going to the international level, which is on one specific standard date for everyone. That date is March 5th. Let's remember that. So that is what we are going towards. And this is just one stop on the way. So this exam, your level 2 exam, is going to be on 9 rounds. Okay. In the first level, we had 5 rounds, correct? Starting from spell it right, word analysis, inflections and collocations, find the correct sentence, and literature-based GK. So these were the 5 rounds. For the state level, do we have these rounds? Do we? Yeah, that's correct. We have this also. So we have the 5 rounds of level 1 plus 4 new rounds. So totally we have 9 rounds. So let's see what awaits in this level for us. This is the state or the regional level. Congratulations for moving on to this level. Not everybody does. About 50% of the students only come to this level every year, and you are one among them. And this was what we're going to speak about today. The 4 new rounds, because the first 5 rounds you're thorough, right? You know what's there in the first 5 rounds. So what are these 4 new rounds? Words and meanings. Form the correct sentence. So this is not find the correct sentence. Find the correct sentence was your 4th round. So this is your round number 7. Form the correct sentence. And round number 8 is a very interesting round on phonetics, and reading comprehension is the best round. This is going to be your 9th round. You're going to do so many things in this round in reading comprehension. So this is what we have for your state level exam. So questions will only be from all of these rounds. And when you come to national, you will have 3 more rounds. When you come to international, 3 more rounds. So totally 15 rounds. That's for international. Let's not worry about that right now. For now, what you're going to think about is this. So in spell it right, you had 1,000 words, spellings, right? You know the correct sound, you know the correct spelling. And in round number 6, that is words and meanings, you're going to learn the meanings. And you're not going to write the meanings of these words in the exam. It's going to be very simple. You're only going to match the words with their correct meanings. Matching, very simple, right? And I'm sure of the words that you have, about 30, 40, for even some people, 50% of the words are already familiar words. And also, you're not going to learn the meanings of all the 1,000 words for state level. So this is how we have apportioned the content, meaning we have distributed, like you're going to progress very sequentially, starting from A to F or A to G. The first 300 words, meanings, you're going to master in the state level. Okay. And then another 300 words for national, and then the rest of the words, including special words for the international. You understand? So not all the words, your content is not too much. It's very simple. And this round is actually a little bigger than the other 3 rounds. But then with the help of pictures and hangman game, we should be able to do this. Shyam sir, you can post the link to play the hangman game. The hangman game is a Play Store game. You log in with your spin ID and you will get your words and you can play the game, and you will get clues, the meanings as their clues. You can find what word is that. So that is another fun way you can master this round. So even if you have 1 or 2 days time, it will not take a very long time. Only this round will take about maybe 4 or 5 hours. The other rounds, very, very simple. Only 6 exercises we have. Ma'am, you want me to
Yeah,
go?
I will go
Then,
now. I'll go with some content now.
okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Arul ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you.
now another thing, what you're all going to be worried about is, okay, they are having an exercise on phonetics. So I'm not clear in phonetics. What am I going to do? So that is one worry, isn't it? How many of you have that worry? I do. Can you just type I do, I do, I do? I have worry on that. So I do, I do. Yeah, beautiful. See? Beautiful. So many of you. Okay. So now I will ease out that fear. Okay. Now, the phonetics questions are not going to come on all the 44 sounds, right? Even though you have 44 sounds, I want you to understand all the things. It's easy. It's just 1 hour or 2 hours of practice. When you go to our website, you can log in and then you can see, you can practice the sounds. Now, that is another story, like for you to get ready with all the 44 sounds so that you can read all the words flawlessly with the correct pronunciation, right? Number 2, let's look into the examination point of view. Okay. So, no, it's not in the Play Store. Okay. Somebody is asking about the app which is available in the Play Store. Okay, like we have given you the link for all the thing. Now we'll give you the link for Hangman game also. You do it with your spin ID and then you can play and see. In the web store, you need to play. Okay, now let's come to the phonetics part. Now, what are you going to worry about? All the exercises, only 6 exercise we have in all the rounds, right? 6 exercises. Let it comes to phonetics. 6 exercises. Like out of the 6 exercises, we have at least 1 about homophone, 1 about silent letters, right? So this is not exactly to talk about phonetics there. Which are the homophones? Which are the silent letters? 20 questions. Once you see, first of all, you don't read with the answers. You just mark. Can you go to that exercise? Phonetics, can you open it? Can you see whether you have an exercise on homophone? Or can you just check whether you have something on silent letters? Which one is silent? Can you just see mark answering? I'll just wait for you for a minute. Okay, I'll count 100. Just go to that exercise and see. And the exercise, what do I have on screen? Maybe it may not be clear, but I can just make it better. 1 second. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Can you see this? Is it clear? So this is for group 1 children. So 2 of the exercises. Okay, 2 of the exercises, what it comes to group 1 kids. Like pink color book is for group 1 kids. Right. Now, what are they testing here? Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute of time. Just go through your exercise. If you have a book in your hand, okay, you have gone through it. Very good. Right. So you're going to, thank you, Vihana. You're going to mark in the book, right? You're going to mark in the book the answer for it. And then you check with the answer. So then wherever you have done mistakes, no, that question alone you need to check. Don't worry about memorizing something or knowing something. First of all, you believe in your brain. You know it. Most of the things you know, because you all know, like even if you are in grade 1, you are studying for the past 4 years in the school. Pre-KG, LKG, UKG, first standard, 4th year you are in the school. Right? If you are in some other standard, then that means you are there in the educational system for 7 years, 8 years, and you're studying everything through English. So first have the belief you know things. The moment you take the book itself, you have please get a feeling, I know. I can work out. Let me mark the answer. Have that confidence and you mark the answer. Let you be wrong, nothing wrong in it, right? So now the first thing is 2 exercises are coming like that. So do not worry about it. Now, another exercise is coming in sentence. That's for all of them, no, Arma? In sentence, when it comes,
we have all silent letters, homophones, and the last exercise on sentences for everybody. That's common.
So sentence, okay. So this is the last exercise. This is for grade 4, but then it is there for all of you. All of you, the pattern is same. Like you have one homophone exercise, you have one silent letter exercise, and you have one more sentence. So in the sentences, we are just giving the phonetic symbols. You are supposed to write the words. And this exercise will not come in state level. Okay, this exercise will not come in state level. So one exercise, don't worry about it. But then also it is very...
Ma'am, you're not clear. This exercise?
This exercise will not come in the state level, no? Like sentence, like you don't ask symbols and then you don't ask them to write the words, isn't it?
Yes. Questions from this one will not be there.
Yeah, so the last one, 8.6 is shown. So from that exercise, because we don't test you that very hard in state level, so that will not come. So now you have the challenge only for 5. Out of 5, you have silent letters and homophone. That is also gone. What else is left? Only 3 more. So in that 3 more, how many symbols we are expecting you to be thorough? We are checking you only with 6 more. Maximum we can check you with 6 or 7 more symbols. That's all, no? Phonemes, 6 or 7 more phonemes. For example, this is grade 3. Just check here. This is on silent letters. And then the next exercise, we are checking on s and sh. Only two phonemes we are checking. So like that, in one exercise, we are checking with only two phonemes. Like that, you need to see another 2 exercise, like which phonemes we are checking. For example, in grade, grade 4, see here. Like 2 of the diphthongs, I think, no, and So these 2 things here. And then the next one is and That's all. Ing. So now where you're going to check the correct pronunciation. So now you have the challenge only to understand around 6 to 7 phonemes. Am I clear? Can you please type clear? So because I want you to understand this very well so that you won't have worry in that. So it is not that all the 44 phonemes. Yeah, beautiful. So write down those 6 to 7 phonemes. Can you take a paper? Are you having a paper? Find out and then just draw or write only those phonemes. I'll give you 1 minute time. If somebody is able to type, please type it, or copy paste those phonemes from the internet. Please do that. Or you just type it in your notebook. Right? So some of you, like consonants, it's easy to type, like that you can type it. Okay. Thank you. Stop answering for this, but start doing for the phonemes. Yeah, my screen is blurry depending upon the internet speed of yours only. Both the speed, like my speed and your speed, screen will be blurred. So don't worry about that. You need not learn from this. You have the book. From the book, you are going to learn. Open the book and then do it. Now, what is the point of this? The point of this is, in inter-school book, we have given phonetic symbol for all the words. You are supposed to understand the phonemes and you are supposed to pronounce all the words in the right way. That is the point. It is not answering these 3 exercises and getting yourself ready in 6 phonemes. All right. So that is the point. You go for the larger benefit of it. Now let's worry about the examination point of view. Just 6 symbols. Okay. Just 6 phonemes you are going to worry about. Are you ready with that? Can you show some of you? You can show your book if you have written. No, which all the phonemes are coming. You can even tick mark or you can write and then show me. Who is showing? Once again, Rachit, be there. I'll see in your spotlight. Okay. No, did you write it? Okay, you have marked it. All right, good. Thank you. I'm asking you to write. I'm asking you to write only those phonemes you are going to learn now. Maybe next year when you are joining, you will do the another 6 phonemes. Okay, so that is the way. We have taken the toughest phonemes. In these 9 years of time, you will start practicing. See, it takes even 3-4 years, even for experts to understand and exactly to pronounce, because it differs every day. Every 1 hour, 2 new words are getting added, and that too, it's getting added from different other languages. So it's not very, even today I learned 1 word. What is that word, Arul ma'am? The pronunciation of nice it is. Can you share the screen and then show them? Like the Julian cut, we learned 1 more cut, no, today.
Brune was, yes, ma'am. I'll
Brune was, yeah. Show them their phonetic symbol. Maybe otherwise type and copy in the Prezi itself. You can show them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. So beautiful. Every day we are learning. Someday we learned, oh, it's not bona fide, it's bona fide. Someday we learned, oh, it's not epitome of success, it's epitome. Like that every day. It is not suggestion, it is suggestion. It is not question, it is question. So like that every day. It's not plumbing, it's only plumbing. It is not suit, S-U-I-T, it is only sweet. It's not tortoise, it's tortoise. It's not sesame, it's sesame. So that is far more interesting for you to learn and then understand and know all the 1000 words. But then the examination point of view, just 6 phonemes. Someone take a white sheet, write all the 6 phonemes, what you are going to learn, and then show me. If you are ready with it, yeah, Amudini, I'm going to put you in the spotlight. I want to see. Beautiful. That's all. And then what is that? Next thing. Sh. Okay. Ch and sh. So this is first phoneme is s, as it comes in sing. So next is as it comes in kite, k. And the next is what word example we can give? Today also I saw wallet. That sound. And then the next one is schwa symbol. It comes in most of the words. Instead of A or E, this symbol comes. Okay, schwa symbol. And then the next one is ch, as it comes in teacher, ch, teacher. And then next one is sh, as it comes in shoe, shine. Right? Beautiful. Anyone else from any other standard? Thank you so much, Amudini. Was very helpful. Okay, now Arul ma'am is showing that new word, what we learned today. Like that, we are learning every day some word. Yeah, see this?
Was. Was.
Maybe if I am asked to pronounce this word, I would have told us Brunoise. Like that only I would have pronounced Brunoise. But then see the pronunciation, Brunwas. Also Z sound. And then where the stress is in W. So that phony, that syllable. So Brunwas. Right? Brunwas. Right? Yes, you also have learned 1 word. Beautiful. Wait, Mandar, I'm putting you in the spotlight. Add spotlight. Wait, I'm not able to bring it a bit more in the front. Very good. You have written the phoneme with the slashes. That's really awesome. You always need to write the phonemes and not brackets. These are all slashes. So the first phoneme is A. As it comes in cake, bake, wake, right? A. So E and I put together. And the second one is, I think you have written the, as it comes in bathe. Right? Bathe.
No.
Yeah, correct. Very good. As it comes in bathe. Okay. The next symbol is, yeah. Show me. The next one is oi. So the first one is like O and the next one is E. So both together, oi. And the next one is E. And then schwa symbol. Put together.
The second one is a diphthong.
Oh, is it? I thought he has written the symbol. Okay, his handwriting is not clear to me. Okay, the second one is ua. So the first one is A, as it comes in a, cake, bake. The second one is ua, as it comes in tour. And the third one is oi, right? Maybe oi, as it comes in oink. And
boy,
then,
toy.
Yeah, boy, toy. Yeah, and next one is ear, E plus a, ear. And then the next one, tear, like that, tear. And the next one is I, A plus I. What is that? I'm not able to get a word now. And the next one is ow, ow. Okay, right. Very good, very good. Thank you very much. That's all. So each and every class you are having only six. Thank you so much, Mandar. So Rachit Singh, let me see your thing. So this is which standard? And at Spotlight. Okay, beautiful. So this is the first inverted V. So that is only as it comes in cup, love. Okay, cup. That sound, cup. And the next symbol is sh. I think so. That's the symbol, or no. And then I don't know what he has written. Okay, why E is there? Ing, k. Okay, E is there, and then k, s. That's all. Okay, k as it kite. I don't know why I he is written everywhere. Thank you, and very good, very good. Who's this? Okay, s, k, u and u. Okay, u, short u, and then long u.
No,
I
ma'am.
don't know whether
U and U.
U also is coming. Okay, U and U. So a J, letter J in phonetics, it is pronounced as Y. We have already told you. Okay, I'll come to that because he's catching it. And then O and as the short symbol. Okay, and then the next one is Sh, and then S, Sh, and then S. So as it comes in teacher, as it comes in sing, song.
No, ma'am. That is sh.
Oh, he's writing like this. He's
Yeah.
yes for me. Okay, so that is sh, as it comes in shine. Okay, as it comes in shine. Beautiful. See, and then the, okay, thank you very much. Once again, all right, beautiful. This is very, just give me one moment. I'll finish that concept. So the in phonetics, letter Y, we pronounce it as Y. Right? In many Germanic languages, Y is pronounced as Y. Even now, okay, in their language. So that phoneme has taken the sound from that language. All right. So it's not J. So for J, what sound we use? What symbol we use? For J, D followed by running Z, no? D followed by Z. So that is there for J sound. So in jump, join, we use that sound. All right. Thank you, Varnika. Show me. Bring it little closer. Okay. So the first one is I. Okay. And then the next one is V, as it comes in vehement, van, right? V. And then the next is if. Is it if? Am I right, Arul ma'am? And the next is A. You need to find few more, dear. So at least the 6 phonemes must be coming. Thank you so much. Very good. That's it. Okay, beautiful. So another standard this is. So so that is as in schwa symbol. And then the next one is as it comes in bird, bird. And as it comes in skirt, bird. And the next one is t. It's not the, it's t. As it is t, t. And the next one is, I'm not able to get it.
I think he has written 2 words, a lot and allergy.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
I thought it is a slash symbol. Okay, enough of saying all your handwritings. Thank you so much. Shubhranshu, but for Arul ma'am, I would have misunderstood this. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. All right, thanks all of you. I'm not going to put anyone else. Okay, Gopala Krishnan was showing something. Let me do the last person, Gopala Krishnan. Gopal, I don't know where you went. Okay, I'll put Adya, and that is the last. Okay, Adya. Yeah, the same thing. We have seen this already, Adya. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Thank you. So that's all. So only these 6 phonemes. Now what you need to do, at least these 6 phonemes, you thorough very well, thorough yourself in this. So what to do? Go to the phonetic chart, go to the interactive phonetic chart, click the symbol, see the 3 examples what we have given, understand it very well, so that when we are asking the question, you need not memorize an answer. And anyway, one more thing, answer all these things only once. Wherever you're going to make mistake, you're going to say, oh, where did I make a mistake? Good. Maybe what if you have marked oo symbol for it, for good? And then you will understand, oh, it's not good, it's only good. For food, is it food? No, it's only food. There you need to mark U with double dot. U symbol with double dot, isn't it? So wherever double dot is there, it means the sound is lengthened. Oo, O, E, right? So sound is lengthened. Good. Bleak. So what will come for bleak? The phonetic symbol. You start writing phonetic symbols, then it will be easier. For bleak, what must it come? What must be coming? Can you type? It's easy to type in the thing. Can you write phonetic symbol for bleak? I'm telling some word, random word. Tell. Can you type bleak for bleak? No, just write the full thing, full phonetic symbol. It's possible. It's all there in your keyboard. Yeah. Not only the E, but the full thing. Bleak. Bleak starts with A. You're writing the spelling B-L-E-A-K, the two. Bleak starts with B sound, isn't it? B. You're going to type the first word as B. Anyway, you start with the slash. You're going to write the first letter as B, right? B. And then followed by L. Yeah, very good, Hitansh. Hitansh, very good. Very good. And then Kritisha, very good. Gopalakrishnan also, bleak. Okay, very good. I don't think you need a dot. Do you need dot for B and L? Bleak. Maybe I need to check. You can be an expert also. I don't know. Do we need dots, ma'am, after B and L? I don't think you here. After I.
Not after L, after the vowel sounds. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, I understand. So, but not after B, after L. Okay. So that is for Gopalakrishnan. Okay, so B followed by L, bleak, no? Followed by L, and then double dot, because bleak, I followed by E and then double dot. Okay. And then K. That's all. You can write. You understand? So now, so many of you have done it. Others, why don't you try? Okay. All right. Okay. That's how. Thank you very much. Over to Arul ma'am. Arul ma'am, I'll come after some time. Thank you.
Okay.
Beautiful. So that's all. Phonetics now. Yeah. So how many of you are confident in phonetics now? Can you just type again? I. Beautiful. That's all. 6 phonemes. Go and thorough this, but you please be thorough in these 6 phonemes, so that next year you can learn few more things, right? Other things you need, if you are thorough, I'm happy. All the 1000 words, you will pronounce with the right pronunciation. Thank you so much. So now put Arul ma'am in spotlight. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Which round do you want me to speak about?
Yeah, like words and meanings we have spoken. This also we have spoken. Go for comprehension.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one very interesting exercise. Very, very interesting exercise. Especially Arul ma'am has contributed a lot in this, picking you up beautiful short stories, beautiful dialogues for this. So she can talk with all enthusiasm. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's quickly go to your last round for state level, which is reading comprehension. And in Spellbee International, we don't have boring paragraphs. Generally, for reading comprehension, what you usually get is a very boring paragraph and even more boring questions based on that paragraph. But what we have here is different varieties of text, right? So what we have, I'll just show you. You will have again 6 exercises here. And the first exercise will be on a poem. So we also have to understand a poem. So every day we see information coming to us in so many different ways, not just in paragraphs. So what are the things that you see yesterday? I mean, that you see every day. You can see a poem, you can see a poster, you can see a storybook you will pick up and read. You can see newspapers. So all of these things we need to read and understand. I'm not talking about one important thing. I'll talk about that at the end. So information comes to us in many different ways, and we have to read and also try to understand without anybody's help.
Yeah,
So this
many
is
of them
more
are
like a life
showing the
skill.
page in which it is there. Okay,
Great.
great. Thank you very much for showing, and let ma'am continue. Thank you. Thank you.
Super.
Like put it down. Happy that you know. And don't worry, somebody is asking for page number. It's the last exercise. It differs from standard to standard. Durvika Bhatia, please type your question. We'll not be able to. Oh, can you explain D3 and 3 sound? What is that? Aditi Pachare is having some question. Okay, later. Sorry for having interrupted, ma'am. Please go ahead. Many are showing the page. I don't know why they are showing.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, for the next 5 minutes, you please be with me and you will understand why we have this round. Okay, this round, it's not just for exam or for marks. This round is for, it's a very important round for us to be better informed citizens. So let's see in a poem. For grade 1, we will have a limerick. For grade 2, it will be a couplet. For grade 3, it will be a lullaby. And for higher grades, it will be even, motivational poems, inspirational poems, and all that. So this is what we have in your first exercise. And for all of the exercise, we have 10 questions with options. And you're going to only choose the correct option. For the state level exam, you will get the same content, same questions. But for the international level exam, we will change the questions, but the content will be the same. I hope it's clear. For the state level exam, questions will be from the book. For the international level, the questions can be different, but the content will be the same. So if it is a poem, if it is a product label, if it is a newspaper article, that content will not change. But the questions can change. For the international level, let's not speak about that now. For the state level, just go by the book. So we have a newspaper article and we have a letter, a very famous letter, a letter that could have even changed the world because somebody wrote it. And we have a dialogue from a storybook for your age and a poster and finally a product label. Okay. So this reading all of these and understanding is very important. This is from grade 1 student's book. This is the limerick. And this is an example of a product label from a grade 2 student's book. And this is an example of a poster, a summer camp poster from a grade 1 student's book. This is the couplet I told you for grade 2. That's a poem. And this is a letter written by a little girl to a very famous actor asking him to come and help her fight against the teachers in her school. And he actually came in full makeup and entire crew. And this is an example of a product label. It's a cocoa powder from which chocolates are made. So that's one. And this is a newspaper article on the discovery of the world's biggest sapphire. And this is a poster on beach cleanup. And this is a very interesting news article on how one man, just one single man, single-handedly created an entire forest, not a garden. It's a 1,360-acre forest in Assam, where earlier they had only a barren land. And now even, see, you can see the pictures here, elephants and rhinoceros have moved into this place. So this is the power of even one man. If he has something to do for the world, he can do it. And he did it. He's a living man. He's still there. And this is a product label. This is an imported product from France. So you will even find French and English here. And this is something that I want you to understand. Any product that you're using. Okay. So let's leave alone the poster, the newspaper article, everything. But anything that you're consuming, it can be a cosmetic product or it can be a food product that you're eating. Please look into the label and check what does it contain. Okay, because many a times you will be shocked to find that contains things that you don't really like. And sometimes that can even be dangerous for you. So this is very important. So every day we use a lot of things. Even today, if you go and check many things, when my son was very young, even now he does not like to brush. So I thought, okay, why not give him mouthwash? That's easy, no? So mouthwash and quick rinsing can be done. He didn't even have a lot of teeth back then. But when I was checking the product label, I found in very, very small size. They're not even in big size. Not for children under 12 years of age. Does anybody here use mouthwash? You should stop using that. It's not meant for children at all. Okay, that will damage your teeth. So please stop using it. So there are so many products out there like this that are not for us. And there can be vegetarians also. And there can also be people who do not like fish bits in their juice or non-vegetarian items in their regular snack. So you can check in the ingredients. What is it that they're adding in the food that you're eating? When we were traveling, we found this juice, Tropicana. It says healthy heart, omega, and all that. But it does not say it contains fish oil in the front label. But when you turn it in the ingredients list, you will find anchovies, sardines, and everything. I added the picture of the fish here. It was not there in
some other country you found or in India, ma'am?
This was, I think, in Thailand. And also when we traveled.
What happened? Or mom is not there? All right. Okay, some net issue would have come. All right. So now, why don't you all take one Jado Bang story is coming for grade 1, I guess. What story is coming to you? Can you type that? We have written about great people, like about Manjit Singh, Jado Bang. Whose story is coming to you? Can you take the book, find out, and then type the name? Go to your comprehension page. Comprehension exercise, reading comprehension. Find out whose story is coming to you. Anything you type. Okay, poem, this poem, title of the poem. Type the title of the poem, Annie Frank, Diary of a Young Girl. Grade? Which grade? Beautiful thing. Like, see, Annie Frank, Diary of a Young Girl is a time. Okay, if you have not received books, don't worry. Okay, Ugly Duckling is another story. The Caterpillar is, I think it's, is it a story or a poem? Okay, grade 6, Man on the Moon, grade 1, very good. Annie Frank Diary, not it received. Okay, Nation Strength, very good. Very good. Excerpts from letter. Yeah, I want you to, by that way, go through the book. I want you to go through the book. The moment you go through it, it'll be interesting. And then you will finish it. Then you will not worry about it. With this, just listen to this class and just spend some time. Spend some 4 to 5 minutes on going through that. No, your exercise, you will know that. Cinderella. So it is a time when, in Germany and in and around countries, there were time where there is a particular sect of people, Jews. So whenever they see them, there was a system, Nazi camps were there. So there was a system called Nazism where they just took the people and killed them just like that. Just like that, they will just, if they are Jews, they will just put them and then in gas chambers, they will just kill them. Something like that. Very horrible thing was happening in the history. Everywhere it was happening in those times in different ways. This was something. Annie Frank's story is something about, and they were Jews and they were under a building. They were hiding. Not only them, there were many families were hiding. How fearful it will be, isn't it? So she was also like you, some 11-year-old she was, and it's a real-time story. So when she was hiding, when she was with other families also, so what she saw, how the life went, so that's what she has noted in that diary. So like that's a thing like what shook the world also to make them. That's why it's still today, like Pride and Prejudice, this book also is a best-selling book. To know like how a child thought at those times. She was 13, is it? Okay, she was 13. Okay, Hush Little Baby, Tanzin, The Magical Musicians, beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, over to Arul ma'am.
I'm not sure when did I leave, ma'am. What did I speak last?
Which country you told? Thailand. In Thailand you saw. Yeah, in Thailand you can see in anything and anything. Even in potato chips you can find some.
Yeah. So generally when companies sell products, they will only make products to the taste and liking of the people who live in that country, right? So tourists have to be very careful. But we have many, yeah, in Lace chips, we found all different types of oils made from fish and everything. And yeah, but even in our country, we are now importing a lot of candies. So in many countries, they don't really mind, or they don't care, or they're okay with it. But I'm not sure if you will be okay with it, because you will find Skittles here now in many supermarkets. And many of these candies are made, the bright red color is obtained from this bug called cochineal bug. So you might find Carmen in the ingredients list. And there are so many things that like gelatin. I'm not sure if vegetarians know what gelatin is all about. Even if you go to Google and type, it will not clearly say what gelatin is. The first meaning, it will not say it contains animal bones or tissues or anything like that. So for you to understand what it is really made of, gelatin, you type what is gelatin made of in the Google search, and you will find what gelatin is made of. So I'm not even sure even if non-vegetarians will be okay with it. See, many like gummy bears and everything, many people like to eat, many children like to eat. So all jelly can be even made from agar-agar, that is China grass. That is a vegetarian source, but many people also choose gelatin. So that is made originally from pig skin, cow skin, bones, and we even do not know what some other contributor to gelatin is. So that is the source of gelatin. And yes, so I was about to tell you, reading is just the first part. When you read, when you're not able to understand, reading and comprehension has to happen. When you find sometimes only numbers in the ingredients list, then you have to do something in between called, before understanding happens, before comprehension happens. You read, you don't understand, then you have to do something called a research. So read, research, and then understand. So this is for your life, what we just spoke about, reading and understanding and researching all of that, and applying what you're learning in Spellbee in your everyday life. Read newspapers, and not general papers where they have all the crime records and all that. We have children's newspapers. Subscribe to children's newspapers. You can find that in your school, in your local library. Read magazines that are for you. Read story books that are for you. In every grade, we have a dialogue also, from a recommended book from Narnia, from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, from Jurassic Park. Read all that. So dialogue understanding is also a very important skill. So this is what we have in your round number 6. For the exam, one exercise will be chosen and questions from the book will be asked. Okay, so you don't have to worry too much. And again, it is only in choose the correct answer format. Just read and remember the answers. For the international exam, let's change the questions. Ma'am, there is one round that we did not speak about, which is form the correct sentence. Do you, ma'am? Am I in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So round number 6 is words and meanings. Round number 8 is phonetics. Round number 9. Great, ma'am. Round number 9 is reading comprehension. So this, what DK ma'am is sharing right now, that is form the correct sentence exercise.
Okay. So now, is it clear? Or
yes,
is
ma'am,
it
we can read it. We can read it.
okay. So this is easy. We don't even want to deal with this, because almost all of you who are sitting here, I see the way in which you're answering, you're all super duper good, right? So it's a matter of, we have just jumbled the sentence. Maybe we have coined the sentence in a wrong way. You need to make it the right way. This is for grade 1, the first one, what you're seeing. Why don't you work on question number 4? To bloom the bud we waited for. It is looking like somebody who's absolutely not having any understanding of English, but then we do also speak sometimes like this. CBA, very good. We waited for the bud to bloom. Very good, beautiful. So this is for grade 1. It will be a little easier, but then we need to see other grades also, right? So depending upon the grade, easy. You just finish it. Take the paper, mark it, and then finish it. So this is for grade 2, one of the exercise. Let's work on second number, questions 2. So that was a huge defeat. What is that? ACB or CAB? Hey, stop. ACB? ACB. Okay, a huge defeat. No. What? What a huge defeat that was. Okay, all right, good, correct. So ACB is right. Very good. See, I am struggling. You have done it just in a jiff. Very good. Okay, we'll go for the next exercise. So in exercise 7.3, go for question number 6. From Japan, when did you return? Okay, I got it now. What is that? Yeah, exactly. BCA. All right. So when did you return from Japan? Please type your question if you have a question. Very good. Very good. Right. We'll see one more for another class. So it's for group 4. It is maybe, I'm sorry, like I'm not showing examples from group 7, 8. Probably these are all kids. So I'm showing for them. And question number 5, let's take. The students lamented that was very difficult patrolling in the scorching sun. Oh my God. Okay, I got the answer. Very good. ACB, Karan, very good. Smart. And then you have questions like this also. You have fill in the blanks. You are not only learning how to complete a sentence, you're also learning the grammar portion of it. In 1 year, you learn in Spellbee like this, around 100 grammar concepts. So like that, when you continue for 9 years, you tend to learn more and more. And we are slowly completing. As you're completing around 10,000. So let's answer this exercise 7.6, question number 3. The villagers were dashed with the antics of the bandit. Oh, yeah, very good. Fast. Good, Sanjana. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So this is what it is. So very easy. So sentence making, you all know you can make it easily. Only thing is sometimes even you all can become toppers. If you get 100 out of 100, then we have to give sharing prize and other things. But then many of you are just knowingly you're making mistake. That is one thing what you do. If at all you're attending today's session, that shows you are a very sincere CDS student. That shows that you will easily get at least 75% plus. That shows that if you read for just 1 or 2 days, the exercises what we have given, totally only anyway 300 words are there. Other than that, only 5 exercises, 5 rounds. That means 6 in each of the 6 5 35, around 30 question and answer you are going to see. That's all very simple. But you can become even a topper in this. We are going to ask the same question. Only in the international and international level, we are making it little tough. It may look like you are learning a simple thing, but you're chunking and learning. If you are, for how many years you are all with Spellbee? Can you just type the number of years you are with Spellbee? Yeah, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years. Very good. Very good. 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 10. Somebody is 10 years. Okay, very good. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the more the number of years, that means if you are there for if you are there for 3 years, you must be knowing around 15,000 words with the inflex, right, and derivation. And you'll be knowing around 30 literary devices. And you will know around at least some 200 to 300 grammar concepts. And you will know how to apply and the meaning of the words, like at least for around 3,000 words. So that is strengthening. That is called strengthening the foundational aspects of English, right? So all the best to you for the examination. And Arul ma'am will be speaking on by showing the question paper once.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So over to Arul ma'am. With this, I'm signing off. Arul ma'am, can I sign off?
Yes, ma'am. I'll just take 5 minutes and I'll finish.
Yeah, thank you very much. So over to Arul ma'am. But the thing is, they are asking some questions. One was asking about the difference between j sound and sound. I think DJ, and that is j as it comes in jump. And another was like asking a question on as it comes in bird. So when they think about the word bird, that we pronounce it with So that sound they can remember. And somebody else was asking something. In the chat box, can you see few questions and answer later, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am, I'll do that after.
With this, I'm signing. Thank you so much, all of you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Okay, I have an offline question paper here. So for some schools, they have chosen the offline model where you will write in a paper. And some schools have chosen the online exam where you will be doing it in the computer or even in a tablet or a phone. So that is Google Form based. This is paper based, right? So these are the rounds. This is the blueprint. Starting with spell it right till reading comprehension, you have 9 rounds. Only for the first round, we have 20 marks allotted. So for every question, it is only 1 mark, but only in spell it right, every question will carry 2 marks. Okay. You will find 10 questions in all the 9 rounds. And then here you have to fill in your particulars. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to write the correct spelling. And in the school, an invigilator, your teacher probably will dictate the words also. And in the online exam, you can play the sound of the word, hear the sound, and then type the word. You also have the phonetic transcription of all the 10 rounds here, right? So you have 2 clues to find the correct answer. And then you will have word analysis. You're going to write the words here using the clusters we have provided as clues and the meanings of those words. That is your round number 2. You're familiar with this. You have done this in level 1, the same. Inflections and collocations you have as round number 3. 5 questions on inflections and 5 questions on collocations. And then you have find the correct sentence. You're only going to choose if A is right or B is right for all the 10 questions. And then you will have general knowledge where you're going to write the correct answers. And in the Google form, I think you will be typing or choosing. So this is a round where you have many things: books, authors, characters, literary devices, jumbled words, arranging in alphabetical order. All of this you will find in round number 5. So you only have 10 questions though, 10 in all the rounds. So this is round number 6. You're going to match the words with meanings. So we have done one question in every round as an example question for you to understand what you should be doing. So atom is the smallest indivisible particle of any kind of matter. So H is written here straight to atom. So you're going to continue like that. So what is denim? What is denim? Durable cotton fabric often used to make jean clothes. So what you will do is write D here straight to denim. Okay, so this is what is words and meanings is all about. I think in the online exam, you will be choosing the correct meaning of the given meanings. And here you're going to choose the correct order of the jumbled sentence. We just did this, like how it is there in the book. The same pattern, no change. And then you also have another, format where you're going to choose the correct answer for the blank in the questions. And here you're going to write on the blank, okay, without any spelling mistakes. Don't try to avoid any spelling mistake because even that will cost you marks. And you're going to choose the correct answer here for phonetics. You're not going to write anything here. And again, for reading comprehension, I told you we will be choosing one exercise of the 6 exercises, and all the questions from the book will be repeated for the state level exam. So there is not much change. Again, you're only going to choose the correct answer. You're just going to tick here from the given 3 options what you think is right for that question. So this is what you're going to do. It is not at all difficult. As it is, you're already familiar with 50% of more than 50% of the content, right? Level 1 portion. So level 2, just sit, in a very focused, distraction-free place and try to complete. All the very best. Let's definitely progress to the international level and finish all the 15 rounds in that level. Thank you so much for attending today, and all the very best for your state level exam and national and international. Okay, we'll keep meeting. Yes.